don't keep rolling. Nah. All the boys bad inside the roof boat, hallelujah. Inside rumors, we saying he there, we there. Beware, see there, still that bean there, mama there, be there. Ain't no salary cap on top of my dollars. I roll with nothing, but them no limit riders. I get down, I hold my tank up high. Watch how many get wild. Nah.
We got 6'9", 2'6", 6'6", and a 6'10". So 2'6", 1'6", 1'6", and then it's the new bill, 6'9". Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. I like the mid-range up in there. The jump shot might be a little bit too quick. Might be. Or that. I got 7 3-point. I don't like the jump shot though. I don't like that bit. Try that next one. Try the next one. I got Stein again. Okay. Jump shot ain't bad. Jump shot ain't bad. Hold
Bonafide certified
on.
35
I try to
mil.
quit this shit.
Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack is the Tron still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning but ain't nothing funny. This is what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer.
This might be the jump shot right
Strong
here.
block stunner. Top, aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jams that I made, now famous for the cause. Certified stunner. This is a certified stunner. Did enough to live twice.
I get some crab.
Certified stunner, talk nice. down regardless. We are dark. Slither in the cup, when the much snakes hidden in my garden. I see a fraud theme, crowns on a false king. Falls of the offspring, still chasing lost dreams. Whoa, let me console you, I come on you. Transforming sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek, now I see where they hide. Try to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie. When it come to real rules, I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real never die. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
73, 85 driving down.
Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. 365, 24/7, 365.
I get some badges, we don't got no badges.
All the time, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365. All the time, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365. All the time.
Pretty sure we need some shit on baby. Lightning rounds. Yeah, we don't need that. But this we do. Two. Shit. Put that bitch on back right now. Defensive wise. What the bro, what? Clamps. All our best. Cool. Oh no, we need this one. Man, what breaks his clamps? Ain't gonna lie. Shoe, yeah, that shit, bro. I was wondering why I felt like it. I'm done this shit. Oh, now I gotta try the jump shot again now. Forgot I ain't had no badges, bro. Okay. Damn, this shit go Hall of Fame. Slick in the Hall of Fame too. Oh, damn. Alright, this bitch on me. Cortex. Now this nigga get maxed out 6'9", 185. And we already got Joe right. So we like an 84 speed, 6'9". Yeah, I can dig that. Let me put on the little. Oh, I can't edit this shit. I gotta edit this shit. How many subs we got? I think that's like 1.26. 1.26. Yeah, 1.26. Oh, 1, 2, 6. Yeah. 1.26. Do that look right? I'm down. Yeah. Alright. see if they get him. Yo. Oh, they good. Alright, baby. I'm about to go to the microwave, try some buggers. I ain't put that little message up in a minute. No cap. Took that shit down.
I always knew I had a chance to play in the NBA, but it never even clicked in my head that I would be in the game. So it's kind of nuts.
Oh, who do you?
My fault.
Should we answer it?
Nah.
Let's answer it and be like, we're on 2K TV if it's a friend.
It's my girl.
Oh. So what's your My Player like, your builds?
I got so many builds. I got 5'9", I got Bull Center, I got Lockdown, I got big.
Did you say 5'9"?
Yeah.
5'9"?
Yeah.
Any 2K players, any NBA players in the league,
On 2K26. Finna grind.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At point guard, Davion Mitchell.
Yo, what's up, Ja? What's up, Ja? I know I ain't been going live for y'all. Man, life been life, man. That's all I can say. Life been life, man. Y'all give me like 1 second, hold up. Y'all give me like 1 second. Yeah, life has been life, man. But, we on 2K26, grinding out, what? New 6'9" build. Hopefully y'all niggas is in school or some shit. Y'all ain't motherfucking skipping to watch this shit. But I mean, if y'all is, shit, appreciate it. We about to be back. Give me like 30 seconds. Like 30 seconds. 30 seconds for whole time I put on a little mic. We put on a little mic. Where that shit at? Where that shit at? Cause I don't got a clue. Here you go. Here you go. Damn. Alright. I do not know if y'all niggas can hit me on that. Hold up. Let me see. How you been, bro? Shit, bro. Been going through it, brother. I'm trying to remain sane, trying to remain calm, man. And all the mess and all the chaos. Hopefully y'all niggas is good. Hopefully y'all straight. Hopefully y'all can hit me. I don't know if y'all can on that, but I really don't feel like. I'ma see, hold up. 20 more seconds, shit. 20 more seconds. My fault, chat. I know I gotta get me some good smoking if I start this bitch. Alright. Let me see if y'all can hear me. Hold up. Yo. Oh, I bet. Alright.
Introducing your Orlando Magic. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Mitchell is out there with Norman Powell, and it's Barnes in at the small four.
I have the whole audio in my earphones, bro. I don't like that. That's I forgot to do that.
Forward position.
I forgot to do that. Alright. We finna get this shit going. My fault, y'all. Finna get this shit going. Alright. How you been, though, Ja? You been good?
For the Magic. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. Well, no doubt, these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And it's Orlando with the rebound. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Yeah, and 2 mid-tier teams trying to get a leg up in the conference, guys. We'll see what happens.
And it's Wagner missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. Powell outside. Offline with his 3. Suggs with the ball. Headed now by Barnes. And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Magic. Mitchell dishes to Barnes. For the 3.
I haven't played my player since 24 because
Miami no good on that time either. It's Orlando's ball. Suggs kicks to Bain. Mitchell against Suggs. Trying to find Wagner. Gets it to him.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Barnes against Wagner. Back to Mitchell. Barnes outside. For 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
That's their 4th attempt from the floor with nothing to show for it.
Rebound by the Heat.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Here's Barnes. Good work defensively by Carter.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Bain, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to.
Hey, bro. 0 out of 4, 0 out of 2. Might have guarded.
Because he is so strong in the paint.
Adebayo against Suggs. To the wing right side. The 3 from Banchero. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Adebayo passes to Barnes. Takes a 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation. This summer, they went out and got just that. Acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Mitchell. How he did last season. Last season, he averaged 8 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Suggs passes to Bain. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Striking fast inside. Bain isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And it's Suggs missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. Trailing here by 8. And that one's good, Barnes.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Wagner outside. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Over Barnes. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Wagner.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Barnes looking around. And the Heat, another 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Suggs kicks to Bain. And that one's good. Suggs.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Magic leading by 4. Now, here's Suggs. To the inside. Tries it from 9. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Trains the 3-pointer. And 12 points for Barnes.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Wagner against Barnes. Bain passes to Wagner. They grab their own miss. Here's Carter. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 12. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander.
Max Force, throw that.
Now, here's Suggs. Carter outside. Back to Suggs. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Suggs has got 6.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint. Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Orlando's front office, Clark, has made it clear they're turning the page on the rebuild, entering the win now phase.
And the reason they're able to make that shift, Kevin, is because they drafted 2 franchise cornerstones. Banchero and Wagner developed quickly and have a lot of runway in front of them.
That's what that. Down, they probably can't hear me. Down. I just peeped that shit. That shit was loud as shit. Hold up. Alright, hold up. Yo. Nah, I had to turn that shit down. I said down. Why this shit loud as shit? Pause. I'm always like losing some.
Goga Bitadze is checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Banchero. Anthony Black's checked in for Wagner. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And a new group in for the Heat. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Powell. And it's Tyler Hero in for Davion Mitchell. Black, no good. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And for the Magic, 2 good players in Powell and Bogner.
Yeah, they certainly have two of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with two gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
Here's Vitadze. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the floor with the foul.
The fuck out of here, bro.
So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realize they were able to get another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
Here's Barnes. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle.
Fuck on the floor, low ass nigga. Low ass
He's been a
nigga.
monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
And look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys. Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
In this Magic team,
Low ass nigga.
They contest everything.
Low
and
ass
play with
nigga.
real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
The Heat have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
You know, something you can point to when
Nah,
you're talking
that's
about
crazy.
their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Why is you 5?
Second personal foul.
They gonna put that shit on me and I ain't even do nothing.
Orlando leading. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the group start the second quarter for the match.
Nigga,
Here's a
why?
look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that's a
Thinking he about to switch. This nigga stood right
the
there.
5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
And here's Barnes for 3, and that one is off. Magic leading by 3. Wagner outside. Fires from deep. Norman Powell with the rebound. Barnes outside. Carter pulls it in. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside, Jones.
Nigga.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
6-point Magic lead.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Barnes with it. Picked up by Banchero.
I don't mean to shoot that.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter. But he's made 0 here in the second period.
Harden does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. And that one's good, Barnes. Barnes has got 27.
Tell you what, fellas, he is
I ain't
fun
doing
to
so
watch
bad,
when
I
he's
don't
working
think.
like that and getting to the hoop.
Outside, Suggs.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Powell finds Barnes. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. And now just a 1-point Orlando lead.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to be.
And it's Suggs missing.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
Oh, shit.
Barnes.
Got those shot out there.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if
Guys,
he can eventually get back on track.
Jones, the pass to Banchero. Outside, Suggs. And a miss there on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Outside, Jones. Banchero, that's for two. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Barnes, and he gets the bucket.
Yes,
Barnes
sir.
has got 34 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Banchero. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to
Thanks a lot. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic. The players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register.
I don't got no shot.
Guys, back to you.
I keep forgetting I can't shoot that shit.
If you will. Thank you, Allie. Here's Barnes. Lays it up off the glass. Barnes has got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from 3.
I just tell that shit again.
Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
See the numbers for Paolo Banchero.
He's coming off an excellent season, putting up about 26 points per, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space in.
Damn, hold on.
Vader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
To the middle. Here's Wagner. And Barnes sends it back. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Fades away. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Barnes for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Barnes has got 39.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill for the floor.
And for such a young team, it's pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
And Clark, I've got to say, you might have been one of the first true combo forwards. And that's not a rarity anymore.
No, it's common. It's actually 13 to a dozen now when you talk about the versatility of forwards in this league. And sizes going north of 6'8", ability to make threes and go rack to rack. You're not boxing into any one position nowadays. It's all about being a skilled, versatile basketball player regardless of your size. I love it for the game and for the spectators. Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
The Magic trail by 11. Stolen by Mitchell. Barnes outside. Good on the triple. Barnes has got 46 points.
What a 70 song
They're starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Banchero. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. That ball's nice speed that time from Banchero.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
With some arc, it's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jones kicks to Wagner. Gets the three-point bomb. Wagner's got it back down to within single digits for the Magic.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Barnes outside. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Suggs. 6 points for him. Here's Wagner. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Down low. From downtown.
I don't got no 3 out there.
Wagner's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Bro, why is this nigga block? Bro, why is my fucking teammate running in my way?
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
And here's Barnes for 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Barnes sends it back. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Bain comes in for Suggs. And Black's subbed in for Jones. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Norman Powell. Shot clock at 5. Wagner wide open. Buries it from 3-point range. Wagner's got 8 here in the quarter.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And the Heat call time here. So, Clark, when you watch Anthony Black, size, playmaking, defense, a lot to like here.
That is a fact, for sure. The 6th pick in 2023. Shooting was the question mark, still is a bit, but I tell you, that's the one area of the game you've seen over the years. Many players make great strides in refining their shot because of the work they put into it. I don't think he's going to be any different.
Is checked in for Banchero. Then for the Heat, Nikola Jovic is checked in for Bam Adebayo.
How they put me on the bench? The fuck?
And so it's the Miami Heat.
I'll be right back, Chuck. Appreciate everybody. The shot smash that live running stuff up. Do YouTube with the stream.
Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Here's where Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware.
Bro, why is these giants so loud? What the fuck, man? How's your day? Day going cool, brother. What's going on? What's going on? How y'all feeling?
Norman Powell is out there with Richard, and it's Barnes at the small forward, and they pick up 2.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Mitchell.
The Magic trail by 8. And here is Butler from long range. Rebound by Mitchell. to Barnes. Here's Ware, and he goes in for the double.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Oh, I probably don't got no close shot yet.
Can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Great instincts from Bam.
Defense ban Adebayo.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team back.
But can they even hit me? I don't even know.
And guys, if the game was coming down to the wire and the
Really
opponent
don't.
needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Barnes passes to Powell. That's the 3-5.
But
Barnes can't get it to go. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for Orlando. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half. You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
The Magic trail by 10. Now, Wagner. 16 points for him. And there's the whistle. 3 second violation.
Check out stats. Last season, he played
10 out of 20 from the 3.
outstanding. Last season, put up about 24 points.
I don't think that's so bad for the 70-something.
He's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points. He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Suggs gets to Wagner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just 1 bucket and 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
And here's Barnes for 3. And then another 3.
Yes,
Once
sir.
again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Suggs with the ball. He has 6. Here's Wagner. Rebound by the Heat. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Connects again from distance.
Them boys cook.
Start it.
No end in sight.
It's a new build, by the way, Chuck. A new build with a 70 something 3.
Be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you just ask him for him to drop another triple on you.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. Number 1, the Magic.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Stolen by Mitchell. Barnes with it. Picked up by Suggs. Puts the move on. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
To end the run. And it's good on the way. Suggs has got 8 points.
I got it.
You can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Barnes. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And defensively, they are on.
Hey, gang. What the fuck? That nigga is OD. That nigga is OD.
Their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Payne. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Banchero passes to Wagner. There's 3 pointers off the mark.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Here's Barnes. And that one literally a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And for the NBA, anytime there's a flip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
And he makes the first. And Orlando making a change here. Jones is checked in. On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here's Bain. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. Bain's got 8 points.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Barnes outside. Launches a 3. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in the game. This is a night we will never forget. And they call an illegal screen here.
First in opponent's points per game. And they were in the top 10 in steals. It was one of those things we always heard about last season. Get a little sloppy with the ball, and they will make you pay.
You know, you have to be impressed by the amount of blocks they racked up. They took rim projection to a whole nother level last season. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
3rd personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers. Scoring breakdown for the
line for the Heat.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Suggs. He's got 8. That's good from Banchero. And the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got assist number 7 for him tonight. For unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs-Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, where his game is taking the biggest jump. He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Barnes outside. He got it again. Sensational.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight.
Both the first and 3rd place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and 3rd place all time with 7.
Good. Another from 3.
With a recent 3-point basket, the record for most 3-pointers made in the game has been broken.
On a new build.
Games anybody has ever had.
And the only thing that can slow down is maybe a break in play.
Well, this crowd can do nothing but watch in awe, GA. He has been spectacular.
Boy, how about the performance so far from deep? He's been that good.
Anthony Black comes in for Suggs. And a new group in for the Heat. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez comes in.
Substitution on the court.
But quick trap. Got pissed. Alright, jump out. They just left. They didn't give me a chance to spark up my gas. So might have started my fault check. Damn, I just been on pause for like good 2 minutes. You think I might have keep this shit going? I might have keep it going down. Just told them niggas, give me a second. God, nah. I ain't even streaming on the phone.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Wagner comes in for Bain. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Tyus Jones. Rozier the pass to Barnes. Fires the three.
I cannot see that nigga. This shit not even on. Oh yeah, it is on. Yeah. I don't see that nigga again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the Agents. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Suggs out there with Anthony Black. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the matchup. Here's Wagner. Good work there as it goes. Wagner's got 20 points.
At 6'10", you love the versatility that Franz Wagner provides. I mean, this guy's very effective in the two-man game.
Pull loose.
Bruh, this bitch ass nigga just on that.
Here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
Doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
We often see Pablo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive, and then you seal off the retreat. And because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
Lando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's Wagner missing.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here.
Damn.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
It wasn't going slightly early.
Orlando then.
What am I?
Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Like the pass to Carter. Just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jamesons.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court
Terry
together.
Rozier.
And if other
Assist
players
goes
can
to
emulate the
Larson.
longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
That's a fool. I didn't even know that.
Easy man to stop when he's got the
turn
rim
up.
in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Yet another bucket.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10 points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots.
What the
from
fuck?
close
I didn't mean to
range.
shoot
Well, I
that.
agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Trouble.
Black the pass to Wagner. That doesn't go either for Wagner.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Suggs. and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 3 assists tonight. Rozier the pass to Barnes. Lets it go with a 3. Drops in the tray.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Orlando, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Wagner from long range. Rebound by the Heat.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
And here's Barnes for 3. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Wow. And that one dropped.
Impressive to see Black converting through contact like that. Showing you some strength right there.
Rozier finds Barnes. Shoots the 3. Good. He hits again. That's 91. An incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Barnes passes to Adebayo. Suggs against Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected team. And that one's good, Wagner.
Good size, good instincts, good skill. Wagner taking on the defender and converting.
And here's Barnes for 3. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To Banchero. And it's Suggs missing.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the deep. Didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And here's Barnes for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Carter. 2 free
gonna
throws
take me out,
coming up, and they call
Well, he wants to go.
First personal foul.
They're gonna take me out before I get 100. Scored 99 first game on my 6'9" chat. 99 first game, basically 100. 2 blocks, 1 steal.
So Miami takes this one by a big margin.
That's the
to
end
come
of the
into
game.
an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says
Thank you everyone for making it out to the game, and we hope you had a great time. Drive home safe, and we will We'll see you next
Just a
time.
masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Shit. Got some fantastic. How does this sound? I don't know about that. Something like this. Shit already about to get caught. Something gonna get cooked. Oh shit. I don't want to play microwave so that much. I ain't gonna count. joint sound like low from tripping. Nigga hit a screen the first play. It's crazy. Like, damn, nigga. I don't got no mid-range shot. I'm gonna shoot that bitch anyway. Fuck all the niggas. Niggas fired a lot of shit. Oh wow. Say fuck no, I'm on damn, I shot that bitch too high. I gotta put this guys down. Every time I shoot this bitch high, I be like, I gotta put this guy down. Dumb as shit. Because I never made it early on All-Star, bro. Alright, this guy's starting now. Let's get this shit rocking and rolling. Oh, damn, this nigga gonna rip me as soon as I say that. That shit, nigga. That shit, nigga. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. Oh, shit. Cook. If Cook was a person.
Hey, yo, right here.
Hey, hey, bro, go ahead. I'm dead.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball.
Them niggas ran a play right there. Get that.
I got your help side.
You on that, boy.
Hey, watch the pick.
This nigga holding me and shit like damn nigga. Get that. Appreciate that, my boy. Alright. Try to upload some shorts today. Hold time, let me put in a little I forgot to put it in a slow stream 2K. Alright, boom. Then put that bitch in here. Boom. You on that? Damn, nigga just cooked my ass. Damn, they did not give me that shit. Spam that shit. On to the next game. Damn, nigga about to be 2 hours. Bro, what is they talking about? Update, bro. Brother. I don't got update shit, already updated. Shit just tweaking. Alright, let me get the next one. Next game, 3v3. Oh damn, we got defensive backs. Hold up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to microwave, bro. That shit too slow.
Did you build it by yourself, or did you look online for some tips?
I don't know. I would make sure both. Like whenever I do my perimeter lock area here, like I always make that build myself. But outside of that, I usually look on TikTok or something. It's a little inspo.
I love to see it. So, you're about to get scanned for NBA 2K26.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be crazy. Just for me, like growing up playing 2K every year, getting happy when the games come out, begging my mom to buy it for me. Begging my pops, my grandparents for money.
You look like a my player.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the moment. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go.
Finna drop like 80 on these niggas.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg.
This is second game, chat, with my 6'9", chat.
So here's Miami's starting group. The post
this my new build I just made like today type shit. Like what, an hour and some change ago.
Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. The front court is Wells and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5 down low. We got minutes, we have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Edey.
And the layup's
good off the glass.
When you get strong inside positioning like there, just let him go to work because he can overpower defense.
Now here's Barnes, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Here's Wells, and Barnes sends it back. And going out of bounds, last touch by Barnes. With the steal. Barnes looking around. Barnes with another miss. Memphis with the ball. And Wells with the interception by Morant.
Surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's
missing a layup like that.
Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pelicans.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make-or-miss lead.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
A 3 from Barnes. Good. And Mitchell picking up the assist. Barnes has got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Grant. Good D by Barnes.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy. This hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary. They put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing shooting guard Tyus Rowe. Now trading away Desmond Bain hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Taking it to the rack.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And here's Jackson after the three-pointer from Barnes. Puts it up from 12. Out to Morant. 5 on the clock. And it is the whistle for the 30-second ball. Powell dishes to Barnes. It's good. This game is all even. Barnes has got 10 points in the game.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Morant passes to Jackson. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Barnes against Caldwell Pope. Barnes can't get it to go. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up to the Grizzlies. Here's Wells. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
About an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure they'll take those numbers.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Miami front office stand hinting at personnel and philosophical changes after last season.
Well, when you win 37 games, there's obviously cause for change. And the Heat are never and they've got no interest in full-scale rebuilds. Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Morant outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The drive outside for Jackson. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
There's contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Face personal foul. First team
This
foul.
Grizzlies organization not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense. They've
Taking two shots.
different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ryan has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Barnes up top, covered by Wells from the arc, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Barnes.
3 points.
Barnes has got 16 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Outside Jackson. Drives to the hoop, and he gets it to go.
Jackson really comfortable putting the ball on the floor, and he's got those long strides moving to the basket.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 16. Here's the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
My threes this game.
Here's the rest. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that guard.
So timeout called first for Memphis, and this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Well, in terms of where they sit in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step.
Damn.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group, and a new group in for the Heat. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Bam Adebayo. Wiggins is checked. In for Norman Powell, and Hero subbed in for Mitchell. Now, here's Clark. 11-point game his last outing. The offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Three from Barnes. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got 22.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Obama has in the corner. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Wow, you don't see that kind of quickness from Aldama all that often.
Barnes outside. And the Heat, another three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Aldama. The rebound by Tyler Hero. And Miami shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They're sticking to the campaign.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Here's Pippen. After the made shot from Barnes. Now Aldama. And they call a foul, so he's got the chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. mistakes from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Now Jerome, still yet to score. And Barnes sends it back. And he banks in the lane. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
You know, Wiggins affects the game, Coach, in a number of ways. And let's begin by talking about his defense.
Great place to start with Wiggins, Kevin, because I think that's the strength of his game. He is long. He can really move his feet. He's got great discipline and focus. And the biggest thing you can have in any defender, he's got great want to. This guy wants to go out and make it tough on the best players in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Clark. And Clark, that one goes careening off the glass. Memphis moving that ball around. 6 to shoot. Jerome passes to Aldama. And they'll get another chance. Will it go? That's a good shot. And now he's 3 for 7.
Well, Aldama can stretch the floor for you when the big man finds quality openings at the arc.
Here's Barnes. And easy 2 points on the layup. Barnes has got 37.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive play.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Grizzlies are going to miss from the free throw line.
Yeah, and 79% of the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Jackson is checked in for Memphis. Heat also with the sub. Larson's checked in.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Hawkins with the bucket.
And the defense looks soft. Early on, they've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Pass to Jerome. Back to Pippen. Great D that time from Hero.
You challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
That's Miami with another.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The shot goes in. Close to the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Pulls up, high post, and no good in the last second attempt this time. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Heat lead by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Folks, second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat? Players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snapback pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Anna before she is sidelined.
Thanks. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, he's finding that balance. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
A putback. It's good on the putback.
What terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Barnes. Changes up. Grizzlies with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. It's out of bounds. The Heat can take it the other way.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Davion Mitchell's checked in from Miami. And here's Barnes for 3. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got 46 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense.
Player, go basketball.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Barnes with it. What an incredible score display as Barnes connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Well. Lock at 6. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And Barnes sends it back. Landale misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Barnes finds Adebayo. Takes the 3. Good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down.
Timeout.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Timeout call. The Grizzlies really making a difference here.
From beyond the arc, it's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Edey's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Terry Rozier's checked in for Norman Powell. Inside. Here's Edey, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Rozier. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 10 points a game. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And the call will be against Khalil Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team
That's his second foul. I don't know if they'll sit him. It's a tough decision.
Jerome, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And another miss by Memphis.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Pass to Wells. On the dunk by Wells.
Anyone can appreciate the skillfulness of Morant's passing.
Mitchell passes to Barnes. From outside the arc. And again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Jackson finds Edey. Now here's Morant. No good on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Edey with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Pass to Barnes. Outside, Adebayo. Here's Rozier. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Morant. Back to Jerome. Good on the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here is Barnes. Non-stop scoring machine here. Misses from short range.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
No one near as Jerome lets it go. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
Some changes. Leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and, of course, a lot of turnovers in this one. Right back after this break.
Memphis 49, the Heat 8.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
On the floor for Miami, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Norman Powell is out there with Mitchell, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And foul on the shot, so no chance at the line. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Shooting for Miami.
And the first one
missing. Taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Now here's Wells. He's tightly guarded. Now his chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. Second, the Grizzlies.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive back.
Taking 2 shots.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Miami Heat. Powell outside. Barnes outside. Fires the 3. And it's rebounded by Morant. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight. Mitchell passes to Barnes. The 3. He drills the 3-pointer. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
He scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
Mitchell against Morant. Here he goes. And there's the big-time win. He slams it right over Mitchell.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 then?
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected game.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Wells the bucket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in the game. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Barnes up top. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Morant against Mitchell. High post, Jackson. And the layup falls. Jackson's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And got it. Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Moran finds well. And the top by Wells.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Barnes. The Grizzlies pull it in. 3rd quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And they recover it. Morant dishes to Wells. On the wing, Jackson. He has 6. Here's he. And at last they get one to fall.
Well, it's so tough trying to keep Edey off the boards. When he's being aggressive like this, he's a real wrecking ball. Morant with the steal.
Here's Here's Wells. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
And here's Barnes for 3. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Wells. And Barnes sends it back. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 for the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Comes up empty down low.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door, just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Well, we know all about Durant's unreal athleticism, but his vision is what really sets him apart.
The 3 from Barnes, and again Miami with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Wells in the corner. Good, and a nice assist for Morant. Morant's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Doc Landale's checked in for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. Barnes outside. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got his 4th rebound in this one. Aldama can't hit. The Heat have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. The 3 from Barnes. Aldama with the rebound. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Barnes outside. Puts up a 3, and hits another basket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points on the line. The electric Ja Morant, the leader of this team, what's his focus need to be going forward?
Well, look, Kevin, I think it's pretty simple with Ja Morant. We know how good he is. Can he keep himself on the floor on a consistent basis, which for Ja means staying healthy and staying out of trouble. If he can do that, there's no question about his ability or his ability to lead this team.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Ty Jerome in for Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Barnes for 3. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies shooting it well here in the 3rd, about 50%. Landale pass to Morant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
Jackson, he's checked in for Jock Landale. And the 7 7-footer Sante Aldama. You know, Stan, he looks like a guard out there at times.
Oh, the way this guy has improved since he's come into the league. And
connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Clark, the pass to Jackson. With nobody out, there is the jumper. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
Here's Barnes, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Jackson kicks to Clark. And the call is going to be, yes,
that screen.
Yes, it is an illegal screen.
Third personal foul.
Beyond the lean, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Pippen's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Larson's checked in. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you guys.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Well, you see the flashy handles from Hero. He's not afraid to take chances on offense.
Hero against Pippen.
Substitution on the court
for Memphis.
Shooting for
Heat
Miami.
also changing it up.
Jones.
Barnes comes in for
At the line
Andrew
for one.
Wiggins. And it's Rozier in for Hero. And saying the name, Nikola Jovic. I have to make sure, Coach, I get that right.
Yeah, there's only one letter difference in that last name, but there's a big difference in terms of their game. Jokic, obviously, Jovic, a wing player, but this guy's got great size and skill, and people will know this name over the next few years.
Ty Jerome out there with Pippen. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Edie in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Barnes.
Yeah, and I love his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one will stop him.
Here's Barnes. It's sent back by Edie. And another one falls. Amazing.
At the buzzer beater, crazy. On the 7-4 big at that.
The end of the game.
91, an incredible feat.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for tonight's game. Please
So
get
Miami
home
takes this
safely
one by a
and
big
join us
margin.
again soon.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. So